नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, राम राम सागमाड़ी, वणक्कम, प्रणाम। आप सभी का ऑल्टरनेट मीडिया में फिर से स्वागत है। मैं आपकी होस्ट गायत्री देवी। हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए PVR नरसिम्हा राव सर, वैदिक एस्ट्रोलॉजर। और सर ने जब हमने ईयर की इस बिगनिंग में, साल की शुरुआत में जब हमने शो किया था, तो PVR ने तभी कह दिया था कि दिस ईयर जुलाई इज गोइंग टू बी रियली टफ। इनफैक्ट फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ दिस ईयर इज गोइंग टू बी रियली टफ फॉर द मोदी गवर्नमेंट। क्यों? बहुत सारी चीजें होंगी। अब CJP का जो मुद्दा आ गया एग्जैक्टली कोइंसाइड करता है व्हाट पेरियाना हैड सेड। तो मैंने कहा मैं पेरियाना से पूछ के देखती हूँ कि पेरियाना वेयर इज इट गोइंग एंड हाउ इट विल हैपन, व्हाट आर द फ्यूचर। ये अगस्त में खत्म होगा या इसमें और धमाके होने अभी बाकी हैं? क्या फॉरेन फोर्सेस जेंजी को कंट्रोल मतलब मिस डायरेक्ट कर ले जाएंगी? सो आई थॉट आई टॉक टू पेरियाना। पेरियाना, वेरी वार्म वेलकम ऑन द शो।
Namaste, Gayatri ji. As you mentioned in the introduction, when we did a video last year, I mentioned that late July and early August is going to be a critical time. We said that the foreign influence and the regime change operation will reach a peak around that time. Basically, India has Ashtam Rahu right now. Rahu is in Aquarius and he's in the 8th house from natal moon in India's independence chart. And particularly around this time, Rahu is in what is known as Kota Chakra, which basically represents a human being or a country as a fort. If you take India as a fort, in the pillar of the fort, Rahu is there, which is really, really problematic. And another factor is in India's chart, Mars is a Marak planet, a killer planet. He is a dangerous planet. And Mars is around 8.5 degrees in Gemini. So Rahu is aspecting exactly that longitude around this time. So that is why I identified second half of July, late July and early August is going to be problematic. And in addition to that, looking at Modi ji's annual chart, annual solar return chart, and India's annual chart, this time stands out as a particularly problematic time when there will be a lot of unrest and tension basically. Rahu in the 8th house shows 8th house is the house of instability, fall, etc. And Rahu shows foreign forces. So this is the time when foreign forces which want to destabilize India and make it fall, make it collapse, have the highest chance of succeeding. Astrology doesn't say what will happen. Astrology says what can happen. The current times, what kind of things are they more conducive to? What kind of things are they less conducive to? So this is very conducive to foreign forces destabilizing India. And that is basically what we are seeing. But from long-term perspective, when I see long-term charts of India and the potential in the long run, I absolutely do not see India going back. Basically, India is not making a U-turn. The progress of the last 12 years is going to continue. This is just that's why I think that this is just a setback. Another thing is in Narendra Modi ji's chart, when I make the annual chart for the next year from September 2026, it is going to be better than the current year. It is still not great. He is past his prime in my opinion with September 2025, but it's going to be a better year. And more importantly, if we make India's annual chart from August 15 or 14, that's going to be a much better chart than the last year. So in my opinion, this is not really going to last too long. This is, even though Rahu is going to be in the 8th house from natal moon till December, the peak was going to be around July 15 to August 15 or so, particularly August first week. After August first week, I expect some things to fizzle out. But if some people are expecting that this is going to settle down, Modi ji gave an excellent put an excellent video out last night, and some people may be thinking that this is going to die out. And there are some sane people calling for you to go back and government will take care of it, etc. But I'm afraid the next 10 days are dicey till August 7 or so. And if I have to be a little more relaxed, then till August 15, but particularly till August 7, it's a particularly dicey time. So I will not be surprised if there is some narrative in the foreign media saying, oh, youth is disappointed, they're frustrated with the government, and Modi did not see it coming, he is taken by surprise, his government is about to collapse, this kind of narratives from outside. And then some of the opposition leaders like Kejriwal ji and Rahul Gandhi ji trying to take advantage of it, trying to seize the moment. Some mess is like possible in the next 10 days or so. I will not rule it out, but I do not really see it going past August 15, if not past August 7. So bottom line is, This should not be underestimated, because the problem is this: there are some genuine concerns at the core, there are some genuine issues at the core, and there is some genuine dissatisfaction in the amongst the youth, which is at the core of this. But the thing is, the people who are channeling it, the people who are misdirecting it, they have shady agendas, they have sinister agendas, they have agendas that are clearly anti-national, based on the fact that this is coming during Ashtamrahu peak time. So, but the thing is, government will be able to handle it. And in the long run, my also based on Modi ji's and India's annual charts, etc., looking at the next few months, I actually think that the forces which triggered this from outside, and their tools, the people that were involved in this, they are actually going to be held accountable. They, the actual concerns of the students will be addressed in due course of time. But apart from it, people who provoke people, and people who are getting funding from outside and doing all this stuff, their truth will come out, and they will actually suffer because of it. Modi government will take it very seriously and try to punish the people who are using the foreign elements to destabilize India. So that is the positive that will come out of it. Another positive, apart from some real concerns of the students being addressed. So bottom line is, hang in there for another week or 10 days, and it will seem to come down. But again, there may be something else happening which will again increase the passions. But after August first week, and definitely after Independence Day, I expect good level of stability and this to really fizzle out. That is what.
So there is something which is peculiar about Modi ji's chart. Like every time when Modi ji's chart is little weak is the time when these people start doing some of the other protests. Are they also looking into Modi ji's astrology before planning protest?
We can only speculate. But the thing is, bottom line is, when you are vulnerable, when you are going through bad time, that's when basically nature will send obstacles your way. But one thing, some people may be thinking that Modi government is going to fall. This is going to basically, people are going to come onto the streets, and this is going to grow. Modi will fall. But the thing is, if I look at Modi ji's Dasyam's chart in the annual chart, which shows career, the current Dasha, I think, is from July 16 or 18 till uh, August 4th or 5th. This is Venus Dasha. Venus is the fourth lord debilitated in the third house. Fourth house shows comfort and basically peace, and it has Mars and Rahu. So basically, this is a year when there will be no peace for him in career related to work. And the lord of that house, he is debilitated in the third house, showing loss of peace. So all this period, July 16 to August 5, will show is not having peace, not having comfort, and being agitated or being unhappy. But it doesn't really show fall, because there are no houses involving losing power, losing position are associated. So I really don't think that there is any danger to Modi government, and he will be fine. But there'll be some nuisance that people have to, especially people of Delhi, will have to deal with for some more time.
Right. Pirina, what about these students? I mean, are these foreign funded? They look they have come from so many. Some are really elite. Some are trying to make a mark in politics. Some are coming from influencers. Majority are coming from influencers, especially the women category who you see. Are they foreign funded? I'm sure you're also following it on Twitter. The language.
Astrologically, my assessment is there's a lot of foreign funding for this, and then there are some people, because the deep state which wanted to install Rahul Gandhi or Kejriwal or Mamata Banerjee as the alternative to Modi ji, they did not make the mark. Those guys, so they're looking for other options, and also they are trying to strengthen Kejriwal and Gandhi using somebody else. So this movement is basically, I'm 100% sure that this is foreign funded, and the details will come out in due course of time, as I said, and people involved will be punished. But we should not generalize. Not all the people who are on streets are foreign funded. Several of those are genuine students who are upset with what's going on. And when people are upset, some people take to streets, and some people basically just ignore everything and study for the exams. So there are different kind of people. We should not generalize and dismiss everybody. That is a mistake that the Modi government should not do. But definitely the key people who are provoking this, key people who are leading this, key people at the helm of this movement, they are definitely provoked by foreign elements.
Periana, you remember we did one show about Kejriwal's future. Remember the second
Yeah,
roundup when we
yeah.
did, when you said Kejriwal's coming out of jail is very, very dangerous for India. Now we connect the dots.
This August onwards, his career has a good chance of being revived. Next year from this August is actually a year of revival. Just like 23 August to 24 August was the time of basically fall and going to jail. And 24 August to 25 August was the time of losing Delhi CM, Delhi Kursi. So this is a good year for him. My connecting all the dots, because astrology doesn't show you exactly what will happen as though we are seeing things in TV, but looking at all the factors that we have in front of us and connecting the dots, my take is, though this will fizzle out, there will be some dissatisfaction in some quarters of the society about this. And Kejriwal is the person who is going to take advantage of it. Rahul Gandhi, Congress, they will not really be successful. It will be Arvind Kejriwal who will harness this movement and harness the energy produced from this movement and take it to his next political, his elections and remaining political career. So he should be watched carefully.
So that is where the danger is, because Punjab is a very, very dear state.
Yeah.
And the way Punjab has gone in uh, last decades, 7 decades, we are literally on the verge of what Mamata Banerjee made Bengal. We are
Yes.
literally on that brink. Periana, what? How do you see? He's. I'm not. I will be doing Punjab separately, but if there is a rise for Kejriwal, that I see it parallelly corresponding to losing Punjab. Actually, now I'm worried. Actually, I'm worried now.
Yeah, I'm afraid we'll do a show on Punjab again, like you said, in a month or so. But the thing is, based on the factors that I have seen so far, I'm concerned that Kejriwal will either win or he will basically be a close second. So it will be because this is a year when Kejriwal's career will be revived. So he has to put on a good show in Punjab. So this is something that BJP has to be careful about and has to work on.
And whatever he's doing in Delhi will actually resonate in Punjab also, because he's obviously making videos, social media, everything, and sending back to how BJP is beating the protesters. They will obviously not show the kind of abuse, the kind of people who are coming. Today they were about to molest two young girls. The crowd actually gathered around them the way they, two girls who had come for protest. I mean,
This is the
they're
problem. This is the problem. Social media, there are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of uh, fake accounts, basically account farms which are run from anti-India nations, and they will spread false news on social media, and these algorithms will give them more weight, and also the regular media will have some false stories or misrepresentations of truth. So in general, a one-sided narrative about either Modi government falling or Modi government surviving through brutal tactics. This is going to be there because, like I said, Rahu is going to be in Ashtama in the 8th house till December. So even though this movement will fizzle out in August, they will try to keep some narrative intact, some anti-Modi
What
narrative.
about Amit Shah? Because Amit Shah is of late, I mean, a lot of people have been saying, a lot of astrologers have been saying, this is a year of Amit Shah. He's the Dhurandhar of this year. Will he go heavy handed on these people? How is his Kundli?
He will, based on his chart, my assessment is he will go heavy-handed in an invisible way. What I mean is, like I said, basically finding out the money chain, how the funding is coming, and holding the people who are subverting the system accountable. So this is all going to be managed behind the scenes. So you may not see, this is not like coming on the stage and giving a speech or doing something concrete in Delhi. This is doing things behind the scenes so that this kind of stuff will not happen again. Because if you see, every couple of years, deep state will try to provoke some protest or the other, some movement, some mass movement or the other, using something that seems genuine at the core, but basically painting it with a lot of false narrative and provoking a good section of the people, and then keeping their people at the helm of the moment, people who are bought out, and then some genuine, some real people who are bought into this propaganda coming on the streets. So this happened many times in the last few years. So this will keep going on, but the thing is, as you see, there will be a peak, and then basically things will slow down, and then they will look for the next issue and next set of people who can be at the helm. So there will be some gap. So that way, the current peak is around late July or early August. So after that, this is going to fizzle out. But the thing is, using the influence that they have in media and social media, they'll keep narrative going. And I'm afraid this narrative will benefit Kejriwal in Punjab.
Looks like that. What about CJP? Where will it go? Because that's the core of the question.
I don't have the chart of Abhijit ji or CJP, but the thing is, based on when this movement came up during India's which transits and which dasas, my sense is this is just a temporary, this is just a front to create an effort to create a mass movement in India to provide circumstances for regime change. So this is just a temporary thing, and in the end, whatever momentum they generate will just be used for other purposes. I think Kejriwal is the real person that the deep state is looking at. Kejriwal and Gandhi, let the stronger of those basically emerge as the leader of the opposition, but they will basically benefit from the momentum created by them. So my take is CJP is just a momentum builder and just a disruptor, but they are not really a force to reckon with as far as politics is concerned. They are absorbed by some other entity, Congress or AAP. My take would be AAP rather than Congress.
Right. Thank you so much, Periana, for such a sweet and a sweet show. जाने से पहले सभी viewers से request है Periana की website and details I'll post it in the comment section. Please visit there. Periana, please tell us about your program that you have in Delhi right now. I'm sure a lot of people would like to visit personally. Ji.
Yeah, we have a Homa workshop in Faridabad. If you go to my Twitter, Homa108 Twitter handle, you can find the information on it. There was a tweet a few weeks back, but I think the organizers have closed the registration. There was a lot of response, so they have closed the registration. But it is in Faridabad. I'll be in Faridabad on August 8th, near Delhi.
The registrations are closed. I mean, no more people can join in now.
Yeah, but they can contact the organizers. The organizers' Twitter handle is also in my tweet.
So this is the program which Periana is organizing in Faridabad, Delhi, 8th August, which is a Saturday. And those who all want to learn and meet Periana, they can go. There's a QR code which is you can scan and probably you can request the organizers to kind of let you be there. मैं थोड़ा बड़ा कर देती हूँ so that people who want to all scan can scan actually.
Actually, that may have been deactivated now because registration has closed. What I suggest is there is a Twitter handle called @Global Homa. Okay. Global Homa Fellowship is the group that organizes this. So @Global Homa, you can contact the Twitter handle and the organizers can get back to you. And if they, even though registration is closed, if they want to make exception, you can work with them. @Global Homa.
Okay. Thank you so much, Periana, for joining. सभी viewers से request है, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the alternate media. अगर आप मुझे सहायता करना चाहते हैं तो दिए हुए नंबर और UPI पे आप मुझे सहायता कर सकते हैं. आप मुझसे जुड़ना चाहते हैं तो मेरा email description box में दिया हुआ है. इसी के साथ जय हिंद, जय श्री राम, हर हर महादेव.
जय हिंद, जय श्री राम, जय भारत.